Hi, my name is Marta and this is my hyperhidrosis story. So I had hyperhidrosis since I remember. I don't remember a time when I didn't have it. I was always sweating, and the worst are still my hands. And I remember that in elementary school I was extremely embarrassed. I would hide that I sweat profusely. I would wear sweaters or sweatshirts and take those long sleeves over my hands and hold them like this with sleeves over them, and that would be it. I would write while holding the sleeves. I would do everything so people wouldn't see it. Like, I was so embarrassed. I didn't want anyone to ask me about that, and I would hide it. So I remember that from elementary school to middle school I would visit all the doctors, and the worst thing is that they never really diagnosed me. Like, I would go to doctors, I would tell them, hey, I have extremely sweaty hands. Like the sweat drips from my hands, right? And they never acknowledged that. They never told me, you have hyperhidrosis. They never told me that. They would tell me, oh, it will pass. You know, people sweat a lot. Or here, it's a cream or a gel and it will help you for sure. In middle school I was more confident after I found that it's something that people have, you know, it's not something like no one has. People literally have it, so I was more confident, but still not as confident. I would still hide my hands, I would still wear long-sleeved sweaters, and I would still be sometimes embarrassed by that. In high school I found a new solution to this. In winter, I would sit only wearing t-shirt in class, nothing over the t-shirt. I would not wear nothing over this t-shirt, and I would be cold. I would be like freezing, literally freezing. But I preferred my hands to be icy cold than wet. So right now I'm a student. I study in Warsaw, in Poland. I study finance and accounting at the University of Technology and Economics, and I still have those problems. I still have problems with my excessive sweating. The worst is writing at school. When I take notes or when I take exam, I just cannot write. Like, sometimes I'm sweating so much, I would wipe my hands and I would still have this problem, and I would focus solely on not wetting my papers than maybe taking an exam, so it would take me longer to take this exam, and I would be even more stressed. Same as with handling some important papers. And I will be probably an accountant in the future. So I would handle a lot of important papers, and I don't want to destroy them. Same as with working with computers. I don't want to leave puddles of sweat on my desk while working with keyboard or mouse. I also have hobbies, and one of my favorite hobby is drawing. That I often don't do that because I don't want to draw something and at the same time focus on not destroying my work with my hands. I'm definitely more confident now than I was in elementary or middle school, and I want everyone to know that there's nothing to be embarrassed of. Hyperhidrosis is normal.